Zog Zog, welcome back friends. You're with Foana. I've got a treat for you all, those of you who like classic World of Warcraft. This is going to be my attempt at speed leveling, and I'm using Joanna's original Horde leveling guide, which I bought many moons ago, and I thought I would take you through the classic speed leveling as described by Joanna in that guide. I'm not actually a pro speed leveler, truth be told. One of the rules is, see I'm breaking the rules already, with speed leveling is you've got to be very mindful about what you decide you're going to loot. Meaning you don't literally loot every mob that you come across. So I'm going to try and resist the urge to loot every single mob and see how we go. I just want to put a couple of caveats. I'm not a pro speed leveler. I know I'm probably violating many rules of speed leveling already. Maybe I should try getting this guy as well. Try and double up a little bit. One of the rules of playing a hunter as well is that you try your best to start the fight from the max range distance so you can shoot as many arrows as possible, basically. So the first part of this is just to continue on with this mottled boar quest as I'm doing, making my way up towards that tree on the horizon. Actually, he was a bit close, wasn't he? It's a bit silly. And when I hit level 2, I'm going to go take the quest there and become... There we go. Might just shoot that guy as well, why not? Take the quest, which is to kill the big bad scorpion. I'm going to shoot him on the max range. Like that. So there's many little sort of so-called rules for speed leveling. I don't know them all, but as I said earlier, I'm going to make all the mistakes that a noob speed leveler makes. One of them is, though, don't stop for anything you don't need to stop for, basically. And you don't worry about gear, you don't worry about your weapon, you don't worry about professions, and as I said, you don't want to worry about looting particularly. Oops, I need to loot him though. Need his mangled claw. I'm not sure about what people think about grinding on the way. I think when you're between, say there's the quest giver over there and you're on your way back to that quest giver, is it worth grinding, meaning killing a mob before you get there? So you can sort of slow you down a little bit. See, the habit to loot is always there, but looting just slows you down if you're trying to speed level, trying to get to level 60 as fast as possible. So we hand in Sarkoth, and we accept Sarkoth Part 2. Then we go turn in the quests back here at the start, according to the guide at least. And then we go ahead and I'm just going to grab a little bit of loot. Is it fair to say it's on the way? What I'm hoping is that as you will get quests that are explicitly asking you to loot, and you'll get what I just got there, is you'll get your gear on the way rather than buying gear, and you definitely don't auction house as well. That's a bit of a no-no. I'm sure there's many many tips and tricks to speed leveling that I'm going to learn. So we go in here, we've got a whole bunch of quests to pick up. Cutting teeth, I'll take that. Sarkoth, complete that. I've leveled up again, and I'm taking all these quests as well. Put these things on over here, my hunter trainer as well. I've leveled a hunter before a long time ago. I don't think there's any skills I'm eligible for. Oh, no, I don't need that. And there's, what's this one? The lazy peons. Everyone who's leveled orcs and so on knows this quest. Orcs and trolls. Actually, I get a blackjack in my bag, which reminds me I've got to make a little adjustment already. Actually, there's a quest over there, I should have grabbed that. See, I'm already wasting time running back for this quest. I was going to do something, I've forgotten already what I was going to do. Cactus apple quest, just really quickly selling and grabbing rough arrows. There we go. I've got Questy, as you can see. Questy is the little add-on that helps you figure out where you're going to go. So we're going to go do a whole bunch of these quests right now. I don't need the boars. Oh, look at that, lazy peon's back asleep. I'll opportunistically go whack him on the head. I'm going to go up the side of the sort of whatever you call it here. Oh, I'm going to use my racial ability as well quite a lot. Apparently that's a bit of a one of Joanna's tips is use berserking on cooldown all the time. You get a damage bonus obviously from doing that. I mean, these might seem like micro. I have to loot these guys as well. These might seem like micro suggestions, like, you know, using your berserking trait on cooldown, but these, if you're really into the speed leveling thing, there's like tons of little micro things that you pay attention to. I've seen in the past at least speed leveling videos where when they mess up in the first few seconds, they get so angry they start again, because when you're a pro speed leveler, that's the sort of level at which you operate, like down to the seconds. I'm not going for a world record, by the way. Just want to try my hand at speed leveling. Never done it before. Thought it might be fun. So we have to pick this up. Not having much luck with looting these scorpions, I might add, as well. I'm sure I could be doing more with these scorpions, like pulling more at the same time, but what I'm going to do is see how I go with two at once. I don't think more than two is viable. When they're close like this, the spell is, the ability is Raptor Strike. It's down here on my action bar. It's got a bit of a cooldown, which is annoying, but it's quite decent melee spell actually. There's another peon to wake up. Let's go and get that scorpion over there. If I hang around this guy long enough with scorpions, he might actually fall asleep again. That's how lazy they are, these guys. He's doing alright. keep my bag open just in case I get some loot. Sometimes when I'm looting, I'm not paying attention, I sort of miss gear. It's in my bag and I don't even know it's there. Should be able to get about 3 strikes with your bow before the creature makes it to you. This guy, he's looking sleepy. He's going to fall asleep, I can tell. No. He's not. Let's grab these cactus apples. Is he going to fall asleep? This could be it. There he goes. So predictable. He's only a simple orc, what do you expect? Just a dude, come on man. Okay, let's wake him up. A little bit of guilt there. There's another peon over there. Once again, my berserker trait is on cooldown, off cooldown, sorry, so it's ready to be used. It doesn't last very long. Look at that. Look at the damage difference though. This guy's going to get hit on the head. There's 5 of 5. I have to kill these guys as well. So we've got to kill how many of these? 12. That's quite a lot. Kill 12 of these. Get the scorpion tails. Leather gloves. Mail belts. Don't feel too confident to pull that many at the same time. Might get him down a bit and then pull that one over. Okay, we'll just stick to these 2 for the time being. That fire spell they cast doesn't actually do that much damage. Breaking my rules, I shouldn't be looting these guys. Oh. That was a bit silly of me, I forgot these guys. Aggro. They're not yellow, they're not neutral mobs. That's a bit of a blunder in my speed leveling career already. I'll just make sure no one's sneaking up on me. They're not. My berserker talent's still on cooldown. That was a nice big hit with my raptor strike. Okay. Put those braces on. I'm in combat, I can't put my braces on. One of the tricks with speed leveling is to read the guide a little bit before you log in and start. Just so you have a, kind of an approximate idea where you're going. I've got the guide next to me on this sort of, this reading stand, and it's actually quite hard to play and read at the same time. I'm going to get hit by 2 mobs. No. It's really annoying missing. Yes, I have a, just an approximate idea. Having an add-on like Questy as well. I mean, if you don't have Questy, you sort of find yourself some boots there. Just sort of running around looking a lot if you're not familiar particularly with the quests. Here we go again. Berserker's off cooldown. So max range and start. That's 4 hits before he gets to me. You can kind of see already it almost doubles the combat time, which is nice. Let's go for the max range. I'm trying to find the little dudes who are at the max range, because then it gives me more time to shoot them as they come towards me. As you saw earlier, if they're already next to you, you're just stuck hitting them with an axe over and over. Where are we up to? 9. We're going to ding up to the next level soon. And my bag is full. There is actually an add-on I can get that gets rid of junk really quickly. It just sells all your junk straight away. Just one more Vile Familiar. Then we'll go back for the scorpions. I'm just going to get away from that guy there. That little respawn. Last one. Okay. So we'll head over here. There's a cactus apple respawn there. I need 5 more of those. Max range scorpion. The scorpions I have to loot. So another pro tip is when you're grinding on mobs that you have to loot, then that's probably where you'll get most of the stuff that you need, most of the stuff that you'll make your money off as you go. The other pro tip is you do need another character, like a banking alt, to send stuff to, and have that banking alt, do the selling of all your stuff. You don't want to waste time on this character, the character you're leveling in the auction house, basically. It's kind of the rule here. The scorpions are mainly in this area, I think. Just noticing that my berserker's off cooldown, so I'm going to do that again. I need 3 more scorpion tails. And I need 2 more apples. Then what do? We go back and turn the quest in. So I want to start heading kind of back towards my base, but I've got to be mindful that the scorpions sort of stop as well at some point. These are the last 2 cactus apples, and this hopefully will be the last scorpion. Hit him with a raptor strike. Done. Okay, so we've got okay amount of arrows. So what I'm going to try and do when I get back here, as I'm running, I'm looking at the guide so I can see exactly what to do next. Basically, turn the quests in, and then do Burning Glade Medallion and Thazril's Pick as well. Then I do those, and then Hearth. So I'm going to maybe start by handing this one in. This will hand in the blackjack as well at the same time. Might quickly load up on arrows as well. Don't think I'm particularly low on arrows. but where shall I go? I'll go there, in the cave, back to the trainer, and then continue on. Oh, I'm going to sell right here with this guy as well. Here are the cactus apples. I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff. You got to kind of do it quick, like like this. Then done. I just clicked on probably one too many arrows. Sting of the Scorpion. Take the cape. That's it. Probably should get rid of that. You can just dump stuff as well, you don't need to sell everything. Burning Blade Mountain, Medallion, sorry. Oh, Serpent Sting, that's what I want. Aspect of the Monkey, I'll take that as well. So, Aspect of the Monkey gives you more dodge. So my weapon has been upgraded. And where's my Aspect of the Monkey? There it is. Put him down there for the time being. So it's like a buff basically, you can see up here. Got a new spell as well. So as I'm running, I'm putting the spells, the Serpent Sting. Don't really need that. Just going to try and keep these to a minimum. So I'll open with Serpent Sting. Serpent Sting is a damage over time ability. So I'm heading up to this cave, all the way back where I was before. This is kind of you could argue, a bit of an inefficient part of the leveling in this area, but okay. Which one am I going to go for? So he's got a Serpent Sting. Now he's close to me. Raptor Strike. I've got my Berserker on. See, the damage is greater already, which is good. Oops, stop looting. Note to self. Once you've done Serpent Sting, it just stays. You don't have to keep pressing Serpent Sting, which is good. You can also see with the Aspect of the Monkey activated, I'm taking a lot less damage as well. Gotta get through these Fell Stalkers. So I've got to go inside, get the pick. In close quarters, unfortunately, you don't get a lot of shots off at the enemy. Occasionally I'm just gonna have to loot. It's in my blood. Looting's in my blood. Gonna try this. Risking 2 at once. Yikes, I didn't want 3 at once. Is he coming all the way over? He is. I did pretty well with the 2 at once actually. They both died. Okay, we're making our way into this room here. might go around the back. I know some people go around this way and jump up the cliff, but I've always failed at that. So we'll make our way around the back. Looking at the I could probably do with a bit of maybe a timer add-on as well, that just times things that are on cooldown. I've also got to remember that Serpent Sting is doing quite a bit of the heavy lifting in terms of damage as well. So do I have any water? I don't. But the mana regen is pretty fast at the moment, which is good. I totally didn't get the pick. What a fail. I went into that room below and forgot to get the pick. Okay, hopefully. I'm going to try and take these two out. This is to make up for the experience I lost by forgetting to get the pick. Got some spring water there. There's the pick. That's a bit of a derp on my part. Okay. These guys aren't going to let me past, are they? Just going to keep running. He might just give up. Yeah. Pull him in. Give him a whack, then pull the second guy in. And give him a whack. Back to the original. Then to him. Then running ahead. Doing too bad, I think. This is my first speedrun attempt ever, so I'm going to save up my berserker for this guy around the corner. Not him, but the actual boss. He's level 5. Okay, here we go. Oops, a little bit of a fail there. He's got some pretty big spells he's using on me. I just want... I got the Burning Blade Medallion. I'm going to loot him, and I'm going to hearth back. So hearth back, then we're going to turn the quests in. Report to Senjin village. Cunning Blade, Leather, Senjin Village. I need more skills here. Don't need that. Then we're going to run. Put my new leather trousers on. Boots are 16. Then Thresel's pick. Okay, we are good to go. So this is another phase where I'm heading Peon's Bird. I'm looking ahead now. Thwarting coal car aggression. Not sure where that quest is. As I run, I'm looking at the guide. I'm also thinking about selling stuff. I might put the potion here. So when I get the quest, when I get to Senjin Village, the idea is I collect all the quests, then I run all the way to Razor Hill. Sounds good. Grinding on the way, it says as well. Run to grinding mobs along the way. That's right. Make sure I've got to be level 6 before I get there. Pretty sure I'll be level 6. I didn't really need to attack that guy, but there's thwarting coal car aggression quest right there. This guy's level 7, he's kind of hard to kill. Should have thought about that before. Hopefully it won't kill me, that'd be embarrassing. Okay, okay. Let's really quickly sell some stuff. Okay. There's one more. Where is it? There he is. Okay, I believe I have all the quests. So we're going to run all the way to Razor Hill. I think level 6 mobs might be the ones to go for. Notice I hit my Berserker's Rage, or Berserking, we'll call it. The thing is, I've got an axe now, and as you can see, I'm leveling up axes. So hopefully I can stay with axes. That guy's only level 5. He should be pretty straightforward. According to Joanna, you could keep these weapons pretty much for the entire leveling process. Don't know if I trust that fully. Okay, I'm level 6. I'm thinking about my next pull him all the way in. as I run, I'm watching the Serpent Sting spell to make sure as soon as it's in rage I start the attack. I'm also putting my mouse over the creatures ahead just to see if they're not too high level. Oh. I just drank my potion. I was about to die. Maybe I should have just died and rezzed in Razor Hill. Well, apparently Joanna wants me to run all the way there. Maybe the leveling guide is out of date. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I run along this road. I'm just going to read Razor Hill. Make sure you get to level 6. Turn in. Report to Orgnil. Collect all the quests. Done. Gonna change the page as well. Multiple pages. Excuse the noise. Let's get this guy here. Go to the inn. Turn in a peon's burden and make it my home as well. So I'm going to do that, make the inn my home, collect all the quests, make the inn my home. Also got to get first aid as well. First aid is in the building, I think. Where am I? Where's that scorpion I saw? Let's get that one as well. Okay, there's a few things to do at Razor Hill. Hopefully I've got enough money to get the first aid. I think I do. One more. This guy. I loot this one. It's so hard, I tell you. So hard not to loot as you go. It just messes with you. I think as I get pets, Hunter gets a pet if you didn't know that. When I get pets I'll be able to let the pet start the damage while I loot. Maybe that's what's the best strategy. Okay, not sure the order here, but I'll just do what seems normal, natural. I mean, obviously hand in this quest, it's right here. Accept that one. Jump up on here. Vanquish the betrayers. Encroachment, take that. There's a hunter trainer here. Arcane shot, hunter's mark. How do I get up there? Done. Come back to the inn in a sec. Go in. I just got 2 spells. Not sure about arcane. I think it's very, very mana heavy from memory. First aid, there he is. Train done. What does he sell? General goods. So we'll put, where's first aid? I'll put him over here. It's kind of one of those. I'll get to it. I don't really need Hunter's Mark at the moment. Alright, thank you again for joining me on this speed leveling journey. Join me again soon. I better make this in my home, of course. Bye for now.